I'm in Shenandoah National Park down in the Southern District, and this is the Wildcat Ridge trailhead. Here's the parking area. Out there is Skyline Drive. Here's a gray ghost. And I already completed one hike today. It was a short one, so I'm going to start another one here. I am going to, instead of hiking Wildcat Ridge, I'm going to head over here to the summit of this little hill here. And on a LiDAR image, I thought I saw a rectangular structure. And I'm thinking it could have been a location for a fire tower years ago. So we'll go over there and take a look. First, I'm going to look at the information sign. I see something down there that kind of looks like a tower. So let's go see what that says first. And then we'll head up this way. Okay, well, I took a couple of pictures there, still pictures. There is a discussion on that information sign about the Civilian Conservation Corps building fire towers back in the 1930s. It's very curious that it's here, and also look at this. It's almost like a road used to head up this way towards where the tower might have been. Let's go check it out. Quarter of a mile into the hike. The elevation here is 3,030 feet. It's the local high point, and this is what I saw on LiDAR. It's a great big hole in the ground with rocks just piled up all around it. And back there at the trailhead where I parked, there was a picture of a fire tower. I assume it was in this area since it's on the trailhead picture there. And I think this is where it was, right here. This is the high point in this area. And the Civilian Conservation Corps would have erected a fire tower up here, and then this and the other fire towers in the mountains, they could locate fires by triangulation. So, note to myself, I moved my waypoint just slightly, but it was very close, within like 50 feet. So I think this is it. This is a map of today's hike. The quadrangle name is Crymora, 1997. And this was a very short bushwhack hike looking for the location of the fire tower that was once located on Wildcat Ridge. This red line is Skyline Drive. This is down the southern end of the park. This is Mormons River Overlook. This is about mile marker 92. There's a parking area here, which is a trailhead for the Wildcat Ridge Trail. That's this trail right here. I hiked this trail maybe about 10 years ago, and if you look on my channel, you can find the YouTube video for that. But this hike was about that spot right there. That's a local summit, and it turned out that's where the fire tower once stood. Now, I got the idea of going to look for it. Well, so anyway, I parked here, and then I had some coordinates that I got off a LiDAR image. I'll show you that in a minute. And I hiked to those coordinates, and sure enough, there's this big, huge hole in the ground where the fire tower once stood. There's also a picture of the fire tower here at the trailhead. Now, 10 years ago when I hiked this trail here, I didn't pay any attention to that. But today, when I took this hike, I got another picture of it, and I printed that out so you can take a look at that. This is an image I got off of a program called CalTopo. This is a LiDAR image, which is uses a laser to give three-dimensional images of the ground. And if you look right there, well, right here's the overlook. This is Skyline Drive. This is the overlook. And right there, you'll notice there's a rectangular structure right there. Well, that turned out to be the hole in the ground where the tower once stood. So I got these coordinates and mapped those coordinates right there to the top of that mountain right there, that peak. And then this was at the trailhead, which showed a picture of what these towers looked like. They were built out of wood. These are just like giant round telephone poles. And then a wooden platform. And up here you can see that they're putting a roof on it. And then I've read that these towers were staffed like 24/7. And what they did, there was like a compass inside here that they used. If they saw a fire, they got the bearing off of the compass, and they would call it in. And then if you got bearings from 2 or more of these fire towers, you could locate the fire by triangulation. Turned out to be super short. It was 4/10 of a mile with a total ascent of 75 feet. And that was the hike for today.